Well, hello everyone, it's Liam Catterson here with another episode of The Boys. It's episode number 3 of season 4. Yeah, I mean, we've had a really great first couple of episodes to have things flowing really neatly for season 4. It was very bizarre, I would say, for the most part. I don't know, like with the fact that we opened up with Will Ferrell, which, you know, I rewatched it on Saturday night with my friends. And it was still bizarre just to process all of that. But yeah, we had that. We had Truth Cord. We had we had Splinter played by Rob Benedict. So that was surreal to see, you know, seeing him on Supernatural in the past and all of that. So yeah, but we had I guess another Supernatural alumni in, you know, very unorthodox fashion, of course. So yeah, with I mean, it was not just the way that he was able to duplicate himself, very gross, but I think something that was a bit more grosser was that scene. Yeah. But I really did love it, especially, you know, like the episode, not that scene. No, I really did love the episode, like especially the focus on MM and Billy, as well as A-Train as well. There's a little bit of tease potentially for a redemption for A-Train, perhaps, who knows. But yeah, great stuff with that last episode, as well as, you know, the whole complications with Ryan, I guess auditioning, or well, I wouldn't say auditioning, but giving a bit of practice into him being homeboy. That went really well. Yeah, so why don't we get into this episode of The Boys? It's episode 3 of season 4. Let's go. People that were just doing the whole Roman Reigns approach.
And today is a very special day because the 7 is getting even stronger as we welcome 2 new members. Put your hands together for Firecracker and Sister Sage.
Now listen here, Joe. We'll get Ryan's head clear, and that's it, all right? Nothing about training him up to top Homelander.
So you said.
Just detach him from this life, this soup life.
Vaccines that they're giving out at the Starlight House actually cause autism, and not that cool rain.
Fuck you, Firecracker. Of course she would say that. Of course she would say that.
Man, autism makes a good accountant cards and shit.
Yo.
Really? Seems like she fell off her jet ski one too many times.
Let's start to prison.
Listen, it's gonna be great. Okay? You're a member of the 7 now. You're a superhero.
Like she's got all of her intelligence she wants to bestow.
With the new girl, guys?
Yeah, get in here.
And like, I've got a cool,
really
got a
cared
cool.
about women?
Firecrackers onto you pedos. What are you selling? Cheese, pizza, CP?
Keep drinking the Kool-Aid, bud.
Stay back.
All right.
I'm rescuing those kids.
All right.
Come on, Frenchie.
Puta.
Oh.
I can't. You gonna knock me out, too?
Oh. That's it though. Like it's heartbreaking, but yeah.
Homelander. Sequel? How do you know?
Oh God.
No.
Oh, I mean, hey. Okay. Gonna make it right.
I want to flip A-Train.
What?
You're joking.
Fuck that.
We turn A-Train informant.
I love that delivery.
Yeah, or he could murder you.
Did help clear your starlighters. You guys want to ask before you just up and fuck off?
Are they gonna go? Yo, that is just a violation there, guys.
Oi, Ryan.
Hey, it's Billy.
Well, better me than some dodgy
This
incel walking
is
Vault coin.
this is ripped off Mortal Kombat. You love it.
Wait, oh, hang on. Just give me 20 seconds. Nice one. Reckon I deserve that.
Oh my god. Even the fatalities are there. Holy shit.
So anything you need. Anything. I mean anything.
Oh my god. And what was that about blowing anyone to get to the 7?
Anything. Okay?
Good.
I think he got the message.
I need some intentionality here. Is there like a playlist I can use to get me inside his head?
Shut the fuck up, Dwar, and everyone take your seats.
Oh man. I just love the fact that it's the same actor, but he's now allowed to speak.
Sage here has some things she would like to address with the group. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Is Ross sleeping?
Sorry, you guys, I'm narcoleptic.
Sage?
You just tell me what's wrong.
Yeah, I'm great. Honestly, babe.
Oh, I feel like he's gonna neglect the octopus to the point where the octopus is gonna die.
God, I've given him everything.
I haven't
Oh,
had a doctor's
no.
appointment in 3
How's your foosball?
Oh, he's just gonna... he's just gonna be wanting to spend time with Ryan, that's it, though. Oh, yeah.
Huey's guy? You jacked my brother's phone? Sage is already hunting for whoever leaked that footage. Just giving a shit just gets you killed.
True. But you're still standing here.
Oh, we're really going to have A-Train be on this path to redemption arc. Sadly, I think it's not going to end well for him. Oh my god, no. Just getting Gen V flashbacks to the puppets. Oh no.
Frenchie.
Colleen?
Yeah, oh shit.
Just some family time.
Shit. Oh man.
I'm so...
This whole Colin Frenchie relationship
A monster.
is gonna be breaking him apart.
True.
Oh my god, Kimiko's just cleaning house here as well. Oh!
Shouldn't even care. I get
Yeah,
what
he
you
can't go through with this shit.
I wouldn't want me either.
Oh, Ryan.
And I could be leaving without making things right with the one part of her that is still alive.
He's got so much to fight for. Leave on a good note.
That scares me more than anything.
Did call me a few days ago. She just wanted some help tracking.
What? She confessed, leak plugged.
She didn't even finish!
The next word out of her mouth might have been useful.
Oh, yeah. Although, someone's gonna find out about this, but... She's a prisoner, isn't she?
Fucking insane. Snickering at me.
Oh,
You know
Annie,
what?
what did you do?
Turns out you told everyone that I had an ass fuck gangbang with the judges,
Oh, Annie!
which was the only way trash like me could ever make it to the final.
I mean, I don't want to defend Firecracker whatsoever. But that was ruthless. 13 years old and you made that rumor.
Now you can't say Merry Christmas, just Happy Holidays.
Hello, I'm loving this.
Or maybe just season's greetings in a million different
Oh,
neuter
no.
ways. They forgot when it's his birthday and how they came from near and far.
Teachers that teach critical soup theory, a hero in every town with legal authority over the police.
Then when you get in the Oval, you show the world who you really are.
You want me to come in?
She was even like, wait,
As a suit.
we discussed
No
this?
fucking way. Singer in the military.
Oh no. Fuck. Oh, heck. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! That was vile! A-Train saved him! Holy shit, A-Train?
Not joined at the hip, we don't have to tell each other everything.
Oh,
you want to tell me who was that girl back there in the warehouse with the scars?
Oh, don't, Frenchie, don't.
We cannot solve each other's problems. No, excusez-moi, I'm gonna get high.
Oh.
It hurts. My friends all said I'd give it a month, 6 months, a year, but it never went away.
That is
You were always so
depression.
fun. We have dance parties.
Like, it doesn't
wanted you to
turn off,
see it.
but...
Maybe I wasn't cut out to be a parent.
But you still...
And I know you
needed
spent
you.
a lot of your life hating me and thinking I'm the villain, and I would never ask for your forgiveness.
Like, you do sympathize with how she was depressed and all of that.
If I could train up my boy, you're damn right I could. And if he died, I would cry at his funeral, but I would be proud of him for saving the fucking world.
Dean
He's 12
Winchester.
years old. And if he takes after his dad, either we figure out how to train him, or we figure out how to kill him.
Oh my god. He's been put in a very difficult spot.
Oh, don't tease me like that.
Like that? Oh.
What the fuck is up? Did she, I don't know if she gave herself some kind of a lobotomy or some shit.
Why am I not good enough for you?
Oh, damn.
It's just butchering.
What? You love him so much? Why did you get him to be your dad?
No, I don't want him to be my dad. You're my
That's bad luck. Alongside with the fact that you swore on Ryan's life.
Transcend your humanity. What do I do? You need to go back to the start.
Oh no.
John.
Back to his origins?
You need to go home.
Oh no. Back to his origins. Oh, lovely. Oh, man. Yeah, that's definitely darting back to his origin days, so that's fun. I do find it interesting though, like in this like battle between Billy and Homelander, both characters are speaking to apparitions. Because, well, here's the thing: so far we haven't had Billy do that for these past 2 episodes, or have we? Because I've got a bit of a theory brewing up. But yeah, I mean, with Homelander, he's losing everything. He's losing his grasp on his son, and it's driving him to like it's driving him up the wall, like alongside everything else. In regards to people, you know, talking about you know, how he, like, you go back to the producers talking about ironing out the wrinkles and just everything. So he's just losing it. And now he's got to go back to his to how where it all started, really, for him. Yeah, you can really see with Homelander, he is. I mean, there is of course that out of touch approach he is pursuing with Ryan, but with everything that's been going on this season, and he's going to be beating himself up for not, killing Huey in a very compromised position. He's just been in a bit of a flurry this season. So, and now he's being instructed by his own subconscious. We have to go back to where it all began for him. So that should be very interesting to go down on for the next episode. But yeah, I mean, some great stuff that happened this episode. The Ryan Billy connections have been they were really, really great in this episode. Because obviously and I made the point about it I think coming off to episode 1, where he refused to screw over Huey and decided to send Victoria an ass pic of himself, basically, or someone just it was essentially a middle finger to her. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, this is the second time he's decided to do the right thing, really. There is a controversial choice that he would normally pursue, but this is the second time that with Ryan that he's done something noble in terms of that he decided to get rid of the cookies that he laced, and yeah, obviously Kessler wasn't really too pleased about it. So I really did love the little nudges of supernatural writing when Billy asked, would you train your boy to be a killer? I mean, not the kind to take out soups, but the monsters and all of that. Yeah, so. And then, of course, he would reaffirm it. We know, Kessler. We know. No, that was deliberate. I mean, you've got Eric, writing this, and of course him being a little role on Supernatural. Yeah. Yeah. See, I have a bit of a feeling about Kessler in regards to the truth in regards to his character. Now, obviously, he is see, it's funny. I feel like he is being the devil on Billy's shoulder, especially with Billy making these more ethical choices ultimately. I mean, there is an avenue that he's about to pursue, like with Huey, it was to screw him over, to give Victoria, all of the dirt about Red River, of course. And then ultimately, he decides to not screw Huey over for once. And then obviously in this episode, there was that whole situation about drugging Ryan. So, and yeah, I mean, that was the plan, of course. But deep down, there was this heart-to-heart, especially in his dying days, of course, and him acknowledging about the fact that he's going to have few people to mourn over him, and he wants to do things right, really, for Ryan. So, and obviously Kessler was like, this was not the plan we agreed on. But here's the thing, I think he is actually the devil on his shoulder, aka he's not really there. We know that Billy has been hallucinating shit this season. He's hallucinated Becca, that's it though. Angel on his shoulder, Becca. Devil on his shoulder, Kessler. So, and I think, because we have not, I don't believe, I mean, yeah, he's only been in like 2 episodes, but, I mean, like, surely they've got to play up more of the hallucinations and all of that for Billy, right? So what if, and we have not seen Kessler in the room with anyone else other than Billy. So what if no one can see Kessler? Because he's not actually there. He's, part of his, of Billy's subconscious, the devil on his shoulder. So I feel like that is a thing that they're going to be riding with, especially with this immoral decision that, you know, especially with Kessler saying if it was my boy, I would, you know, train him to be a killer, etc. So, but you've got Billy who's trying to make a more rational approach, saying, well, why don't we do things slowly but surely? We don't have the time for that, or you don't have the time for that. So, but we as well, because if my theory is right, and Kessler is a part of Billy's subconscious, he'll wither away too, won't he? So, but yeah, I mean, it's going to be very interesting to see where things go from there, because like I said, I have my theories in regards to Kessler, but it's just the fact that obviously Billy has been hallucinating. I don't think we got to see that side. I mean, he did have a moment of lapse at TruthCon, of course, but he didn't see anyone in terms of hallucinations. It's the same thing here in this episode. If anything, this episode we've seen him be more healthy, I would say, compared to episode 1 and episode 2, where he was either puking his guts out or he wasn't, you know, zoned in because he was getting head pains, etc. So, yeah. But I think they're going to try and pull off the surprise where this is like the devil on Billy's shoulder. So, yeah. But we'll just have to wait and see what does happen there. So yeah, I did love the whole Mortal Kombat game though, which is amazing. I mean, it makes sense, especially with Injustice as well. They because the same people who made Mortal Kombat made Injustice, and I can actually see that. I can actually see NetherRealm doing the. Hey, make it happen. Make it boys related game, maybe, right? Oh, that was just so like, that's it though, and that's how much of a nerd I guess I am, really. I knew that was from Mortal Kombat, like from the intro screen, well, not from the character selection screens, but the pre-match screens. I'm like, oh, this is Mortal Kombat. So just reskinned to make it like, imagine if someone makes a mod for the boys from Mortal Kombat. Anyways, no, I really love that was the setup for Billy and Ryan to me. But yeah, like as soon as you saw the username "Don't be a cunt" or something along those lines, you just knew it was Billy. So so yeah, we had the whole situation with Frenchie and Kimiko as well, with Frenchie just being delirious when Kimiko was at the safe house, and where she met that person who she knows so well. So yeah, but yeah, we had, I think it was Little Nina, you know, just calling out Frenchie when he was being called out by Colin. So yeah, and it was just really sad, like, for French, because there is guilt on his mind in regards to what he has done, and it is a sad situation because he can't pursue this happiness with Colin, knowing what he has done, really. So, and it is just driving him up the wall, really, to the point where he's pushing Kimiko away. Kimiko's wanting to be there, but it's not her business in his mind. So, and that's it though. You do feel so bad for Kimiko trying to be there. And the thing is, she's willing to be there as well. Like, whilst she's also settling her own issues in terms of dealing with the Shining Light liberation, Shining Light, not Shining Night, the Shining Light liberation. But yeah, it is a really sad situation when it comes to this push away situation. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's also just really sad when it comes to Frenchie having to deal with that past, and he's gonna have to break the news to Colin, of course, because otherwise this is gonna keep tearing him apart. But yeah, I mean, that's it though. They could just try to help each other, if anything. So, but I mean, there is this like there is this small rift going on there for both Frenchie and Kimiko. But obviously with Frenchie feeling like shit in terms of what he's done. Yeah. So, I am really loving the leadership issues that MM might be facing. Obviously, with pushing Billy away, and in the last episode, from the moment he completely got rid of him to him just rejecting Billy towards the end of the last episode. Yeah, we saw like the whole situation. Obviously, there is a bit of a skepticism in terms of entrusting. Well, I wouldn't say entrusting A-Train, but talking things out with A-Train from MM's POV. So, but it's interesting because, you know, with MM, there is a lot of heart. There is a lot of, and I would say empathy, really, when it comes to his characterization. So, yeah. And he is seeing A-Train struggling. He is, and I'm really loving what they're doing with this whole redemption arc that is seemingly underway for A-Train. Now, here's the problem. Homelander's going to find out about what A-Train has been doing this season, and I feel like, because with this being the penultimate season, I feel like we're going to be starting to lose characters. And there's already quite a few characters that I've got in terms of like death flags and all of that. So A-Train potentially being one of them, especially if he's doing this whole 0 to 100 journey, because the fact that he saved Huey was absolutely speaking volumes about look at how far he's running. And this is really going to have Huey in a bit of a yeah, it's going to have him in a bit of a like whirlwind in terms of how he feels, and I feel like that was it was pivotal for him to have that scene with his mother, where he's seemingly opening the door for her to come back into his life in a sense, given she described everything in regards to why she decided why she left and all of that, and how she was dealing with depression and all of that. So yeah, and you know, ultimately it was sad how she, you know, described everything about how she abandoned her kid, and you know how she was unwell, but there's also a side that's like still very, very skeptical about her characterization. I mean, obviously you do feel so bad that she was going through a really, really severely severely hurtful time with her dealing with depression and her nearly killing herself, but there's still a lot of hurt, I would say, for Huey in regards to you know, how she departed from his life and all of that. And yeah, so but like I said, I feel like there was a lot to, like, given the fact that A-Train saved Huey and Huey doesn't know what to think, I think it was very pivotal because of course, there's been this whole notion about A-Train, about Huey never, you know, forgiving A-Train. And then A-Train just saves him. So, and I feel like the second person he might not feel like he could forgive was his mom for running out on him and all that shit. And when she gives a bit of an explanation, you can see that there's a bit of vulnerability there for Huey. So I felt like that's where you had a very, very important moment with that scene taking place after A-Train saved Huey. Because, you know, Huey's just in a bit of a whirlwind in terms of what to make about the fact that someone he hates with entire fiber of his being, with every fiber of his being, is just saying he could have left him. I mean, Homelander should have killed Huey, given how, I would say, compromised Huey was and all of that. Huey was very, very lucky that, that Homelander decided to shoot first, and he, you know, yeah, got the jump instead of, you know, Homelander using some kind of supervision on all of that to locate Huey. But still, he wasn't. He wasn't. Yeah, he should have died, and then A-Train saved him. So, and when Homelander finds out, rip A-Train, right? So, and I feel like that's where they might be going with A-Train. Like he might die at the end of this season. I also feel like Ryan might die at the end of the season, and that might push Billy to the extreme. And the thing that really does it for me is the fact that where, of course, before Homelander killed Annika, he said, you know what? Nothing bad will happen. I swear on my son's life. And then he smashes the mirror, of course, when he is chastising Ryan for seeing Billy. So that's 7 years bad luck. All the signs, you know, if there's one thing you need to consider from the last episode is be careful with your choice of words, because Coy was someone who did not heed caution with his choice of words, with the fact he said that you can throw me as hard as you like, I can take it. He did not, in fact. He was not able to, in fact, take it, should I say. And here we are again, where, you know, Homelander's... And this will push Homelander over the edge, but it will push Billy over the edge coming into the final season if Ryan does die. Especially if Homelander inadvertently kills him. So, because that's it, though. I can see him inadvertently killing him. But again, that's going to push Billy over the edge. So, yeah. Also, I want to say with that scene with Sage, where she was just chilled out and all of that, because I thought with you know, before we saw, you know, that like little instrument, I was thinking, she's not acting herself, is she? So, and then when you see the bloodied instrument at the end, when she decided, oh, I'm gonna fuck Deep and all of that, I was thinking, what the fuck is going on? Because she wouldn't do. I mean, we've only seen her for a few episodes, but I wouldn't imagine Sage being like, you know what, I want to fuck you. So, and then we see like the bloodied instrument. I think she gave herself a lobotomy because. You know, with her being the smartest person in the world today, there's a lot of pressure obviously going on at the minute. And I imagine it's just a constant, so she uses that to switch off. So it puts her at a little bit of a break. Your mind working overtime 24/7. You want a little bit of a switch off. So she does something very, very drastic, which is, you know, she can turn herself off by giving herself a lobotomy. So, yeah. Because she was acting like, you know, there was quite a lax attitude from her, and the fact that she's like, you know what, let's fuck. The fact she said that to Deep, yeah, definitely not. So, but I am really enjoying her like inclusion in this show, because there is a bit of a complexity with her character, and yeah. With the way that there is this, you know, slow process to sabotage the Seven, and I feel like she's got her own agenda going on. It's just very, very interesting to see unfold, I would say. So, yeah, but yeah, neat episode of The Boys. So enjoyed this episode. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!